Hello, everyone. It's good to see you. We're going to do about a 20-minute, we'll warm up, and then we'll do about 20 minutes of just body weight workout. We're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off again, kind of like my HIIT. So I guess it's kind of like a HIIT workout. So yeah, be ready to sweat, be ready to get your heart rate up, and I will give modifications for anything that may be a little bit difficult. So let's start with a warm-up, and then we'll go from there. Go ahead and stand up. We're going to start with 30 jumping jacks. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17, 18. Almost there. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now we're going to do 20 shuffle reaches. So you're going to go shuffle and reach. Shuffle, reach. That's 2, 3. Go as slow as you need to. This is just about warming up your body, getting your muscles nice and loose so that we can work them out. Keep your back straight. Good. 6 more. Last one. Good. From there, roll those shoulders back. Slow your breathing. And forward. Good. Swing your arms. Cross your right arm over. From there, you're going to grab your head, bring it to the right. Don't pull too hard. You just want a little bit of a pull to feel stretch. And you're going to swing it around back to its position and left arm. From there, pull to the left. And swing it around. Good. All right. Alternate bringing those knees to your chest. Good. Hold on to something if you need to. Grab your foot. Stand up nice and tall. Should feel a stretch in the front of your leg. Switch sides. I hope you guys are staying motivated on this rainy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? I'm losing track. Yes, it's Wednesday. Good. From there, we're going to take a big inhale up. And exhale, push those hips back, release your neck. Grab your toes if you can. And you're going to squat 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Roll up. Good. To the floor. Butterfly, fly away. And reach over. Good. Feet out in front of you. Alternate picking them up. Inhale. Exhale. Go over as far as you can. Keep your back as straight as possible. Legs straight. And feel a stretch. Ponytail's too tight. Ouch. And twist that body. Bring your left knee Up and cross over your right leg. Switch. Good. Take about 20 seconds to stretch out whatever else you need to. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 exercises. We're doing them in groups of 2. So when we have the 20-second rest, I will show you what the exercise is, and then you're going to repeat each of them twice, if that makes sense. If not, just follow along. Like I said, it's pretty, it's going to be pretty intense for cardio-wise, but it's nothing too difficult, and you won't need any weights or anything like that. So 40 seconds on. The first one that we're going to be doing is just a regular squat. So everyone just get ready to squat. Keep your back nice and straight and send your butt back towards the other wall. I'll show you what I mean when I stand up. All right, looks like we got a little ad here. Skip. All right, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. What I mean is stick that butt back, but keep your back nice and straight for 40 seconds. We're already at 25 because I talked a lot. At the top, you really want to squeeze your glutes. Don't over squeeze them. You don't want to have a here. So squeeze the top, go right back down. Squeeze. Good. 10 seconds left. You have a 20-second rest, starting now. The next one you're going to do is you're literally going to go toe tap, squeeze your glutes to the top. So you're slightly bending your knees, crossing over. Here, you should be using your core, and you'll feel it in your hamstrings as well. 3, 2, 1, go. Try to twist that upper body. Similar to the shuffle twist that we were doing to warm up. It's almost like a deadlift in a way, but you should be using your core as well. More than halfway, you got it. And then we'll start back with the squats. You're doing good. Make sure you breathe, have water next to you in case you need a drink. 5 seconds. And rest. Good, back to the squats. I know where I am, we have a water boil order, so I have to get a whole bunch of water bottles. So that kind of stinks. So make sure you know if you should be drinking the water or not in St. Louis. Don't want anyone to get sick. I feel terrible doing this on a live, but my dogs are outside. It just started pouring, so I have to let them in. I'm really sorry. 1 second. One second, try to stay active. Make sure you're moving around. I'm so sorry, guys. That wasn't very professional, but didn't my dogs get poured on. So we're starting back with the squats. Starting now. If you're watching, stuff happens. I hope you were able to stay active while I took a few minutes. Good. Keep it up, guys. Good. 20 seconds and then back to the toe taps. If you want to, you can kind of sway side to side so your heart rate stays steady. About 5 seconds. And On the side, it looks like this. You'll see how my back stays pretty flat, twisting my upper body, and I'm loading those hamstrings with my own body weight. After this, we'll do bird dogs. So you will be on your hands and knees. So take about 20 seconds to move to the floor. Hopefully you have a comfortable space. Let me move this down so you can see. We're going to do right and left side. So we'll start with the right. Right foot, opposite leg. You don't want to overcompensate like this. It's just here, down. And go. Here, down. Here. You want to keep that hip in line. Really reach. Good. Squeeze your core. Nice job, guys. Make sure you're breathing. And rest. We'll do the opposite now. So we'll do right arm, left leg in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and same thing. You don't want to be here. You want to have your hip like that. Keep your core. You don't want it down. You want it up. Really need to look at yourself and correct it. You should be able to feel it in your core if you're doing it correctly. Good job. All right. Next we have donkey kicks. So we're going to stay where we are. And you're going to flex that foot. Same thing. You don't want to bend. You want to keep it straight back, head in line. And you're just lifting up. You should feel all right here. Right leg. Go. 40 seconds. Try to go for the ceiling. Don't go out. You want to go up without arching your back too much. You should feel it in your hamstring and along your glutes. Mine is shaking, so I know I'm doing it correctly, and my hips are facing the floor. Got my foot flexed, my back straight. When you start to get tired, your back arches, so try to correct it. Squeeze your core. You got it. Feel the burn. Rest. We will move to the left side. Five. And go. Same thing. Back straight, hips facing the floor. Core nice and tight. Good job. Keep it up. Good. All right. Back to the bird dogs. Repeat everything twice. So right and left, and then right and left for the donkey kicks. Okay? Right leg up, left arm out. Ready? Squeeze your core even more this time. Try to reach for each wall. If this is way too easy, you can keep your knee off the floor the whole time. Push out, contract in. That's a bird dog crunch. It's a little bit harder to keep your balance. But you really gotta watch your back. Make sure it stays nice and straight. Whew, rest. Seems so simple, but it still makes me sweat. Ready? Right arm, left leg. Go. You guys got it. Whew. One more time with the donkey kicks, and then we have our next exercises. These seem longer because we're doing right and left. We're almost done. Right leg donkey kick. Ready? Focus on your form this time. If you do less of them, that's fine. I just want you to really get straight back, the tight core, hips facing the ground. Don't want any of this or this. Really focus. If you want to add more, you can do more like a pulse. If you feel comfortable in your form. Whew. Left side. Coming up. After this, we will switch to our back and we'll be doing glute bridges. Five. Left leg. Go. Almost there, guys. Feel the burn in those glutes. You sit a lot. This is really good to activate the glutes, get the hips moving. Good job. Whew. Onto our back. Your heels will be pressed into the ground. We'll just do regular glute bridge because I really want you to focus on your form. You're going to go up nice and slow. Squeeze at the top, hold, and then come back down. You're peeling up, peeling down. Ready? Go. 40 seconds. Hold at the top, back down. You don't want to lift your chest. It's just your core and your hips. Squeeze those glutes down. Good. Really focus. Core. Good job, guys. If you feel like you struggle with squats, you can always start with glute bridges like this. Make sure your knees are aligned, your toes are forward and up. Rest. Next, we have a crunch. So we're going to have tabletop, arms behind our head. When we lift up, they come underneath our knees, okay? We touch, back down for 40 seconds, okay? Go. So when your arms are above your head, you can let your shoulders on the ground. And then you need to get your shoulders off the ground here. Back down. Good. belly contract. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Good. After this, we'll go back to glute bridges. Whew. Rest. Make sure if you guys are going to do the morning workouts or the afternoon workouts that you guys are eating and drinking plenty. I'm going to try to have the most nutritious breakfast that you can. Today I ate 3 eggs, spinach, and toast, but you can always do an omelet or a smoothie or oatmeal, something with fiber in it, protein. Good. Squeeze your core. You should be starting to feel it. Good. And rest. Next, we have those crunches again. Over your head, tabletop. Squeeze your back into the floor. You don't want to arch. You want to push your back into the floor. Keep looking at the ceiling so you're not straining your neck too much. Good, guys. Doing awesome. Wish I could see how awesome you were doing. Almost there. Whew. Good job. All right, now we have a slow push-up. I am for today gonna do it on my knees because I want to go nice and slow and controlled. Release, lift out in front of me, slow back up, okay, for 40 seconds. And I know I'm not gonna have good form, so I'm gonna do it on my knees. Ready? Nice and slow, control, out in front of me. Same thing, pick up my belly button, up. Again, keep my head in line. I don't want my back to curve. I want to be one straight line all the way through. If you can do it, regular push-ups, go for it. As long as you're doing it correctly, keeping that core tight. Going all the way down. Whew. Good. Next we have, I'm going to move the camera again. I have a few seconds to show you this. All right. So when you go down your squat, you're here. You twist your palms towards the back wall when you stand up. Okay? 40 seconds. And twist. You're squeezing your arms. You're not just placing them there. Squeezing. Squeeze. Squeeze. Good. Nice and strong arms. This is working your shoulder blades, your biceps. Good. We're halfway there. You guys are doing awesome. Next, we're going to do push-ups again. Five seconds. Finish strong. Good. Back to your push-up position. Ready? Go. One straight line. Elbows back. Slow. Out in front of you. Back up. Again. Nice and controlled. job, guys. All right, back up. We're almost done. After this, we have 2 more exercises. All right, same thing. Squat and up. Really squeeze your shoulders back. If I was there and I pushed your arm, I'd want to not be able to push it down. So strong. Good. Halfway. Five. Good. All right, guys. We have 20 seconds of rest. Next thing we're going to do is just walk out, walk in. Pretty simple. You have a slight bend in your knee. You're going to walk out to a push-up position. Walk back in. 40 seconds. We'll be tired. Ready? Really focus on every little bit of this. Since it's pretty simple, squeeze right here. Stretch those hamstrings. Use your core. Squeeze. Good. After this, you have hip dips in a plank position. Good. Whew. All right. We got in a plank. You're going to go push up to plank, hip, dip. Push up to plank, like that. Hip, dip. Push up to plank, hip, dip. You got it. This one's going to be your hardest one. Whew. You got it. Fight strong. Whew. I was waiting for that one to end. Good job. Walk out, that again, and then we're done. I'll do a little cool down stretch. Ready? Walk out. For me, I'm going to try to keep my legs a little bit straighter this time. Really get that hamstring stretch. We might be a little bit slower. Good. Plank position. Whoever's still in here, thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, type it in the space to type or write something on Yammer. Good. All right. Plank and hip dip. All right, guys, take a few seconds, do a little cool down stretch, and head out because we're at 30 minutes. All right, guys, take a big inhale and exhale. Again, inhale and exhale. On the third one, we're going to bend over and try to grab your feet. If you can't, grab your shins. Just relax your neck. From here, meet your arms behind you if you can. Slowly release and roll up. Good, twist. All right, if you have a wall, I'm gonna go to my wall, put my right hip to the wall, put my right arm, and stretch it. I'm gonna switch sides. This feels really good for me. If you don't like this, just stretch out your arms, your shoulders. Good, next I'm gonna face the wall, and I'm gonna lift 10 times. Good. Gonna big arm circles back. And big arm circles forward. I'm gonna go up with your knee, out. If you need to hold on to something, do so. We're gonna do this 3 times on each side. Really open up those hip flexors. Now you're gonna go the opposite way. And switch. Good, and opposite. And pops every time. Good. March in place. Roll out those wrists. Roll out those ankles. And shake it out. Great job, guys. Good job today.